I support peace on earth, and I present a libertarian solution that I believe is unique in its nuance, but that the nuance is critical for this to be a viable solution, because there are great points that people bring up and about the absence of governments as we know them today. Um, and these points need to be addressed before we transition to that kind of world. So, my proposition is that private enterprise and charities can accomplish everything that governments attempt to accomplish, and they can do it better than governments can do it. That includes peace, which I strive for, and which even minarchists seem to think is a necessary function of government, keeping the peace. I believe that a charity can become the government in a sense that it's the biggest dog in the fight that no one has the power to beat in a fight. Uh, that is just that enforces only a few basic things that if those are enforced, markets can otherwise function freely and all other human matters can be resolved through discourse and through competition and through compassion. So, and other tools that aren't fighting over land essentially and governing the land through a political system. The basic rules I believe this charity should enforce are no slavery, meaning if anyone wants to leave someone's land, they should be free to do so. And it should make sure that they're free to do so. No trespassing. If someone doesn't want someone else on their land, then they should be free to exclude them from their land. No. So I think the United States, as the largest owner of nuclear weapons, I support our government proposing a multilateral nuclear disarmament among nuclear nations, um, and the establishment of an international agency that will be free to monitor the owners of nuclear material to make sure it's not being fashioned into weapons, to perform no other regulatory duty except for that, and that all governments should hopefully agree to this, um, so that we can have a world without that threat. Uh, and then the charity should enforce that inspector's right to inspect for nuclear weapons in the free world, which I propose should start in America. um, I believe that every part of America should be a part of this, and will need to be a part of this to survive the collapse that so many see coming, but that I feel I have a unique solution for, with the establishment of this particular charity and some of the other transition ideas that I presented in my book and that I'm working to refine in my new book. My revised edition of that book, I should say. So I also propose that this charity, this biggest dog in the fight, should protect children and animals from abuse as defined by donors to that security force proportionally to their donations. So if people don't like where that line's being drawn, then there's a mechanism to increase donations that are going to vote a different way. Yeah, people want to convince other people, no, this should be considered abuse. No, this shouldn't be considered abuse. Maybe in the example of, we got to kill animals because that's a vital part of our food chain right now, etc. So that's the nuts and bolts of it. Hope you guys have something to say. Hope people see this video. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please be cool, and let's have peace.